FactSon's 10 creepy photos that make no sense. This is a list of 10 of the most mind-boggling and interesting photos ever taken. Want to find out more? Remember to subscribe and check out our Instagram at FactSonTop10. Let's get started. Number 10. The hallway. This hallway was supposedly empty when the shot was taken, but if you look closer, you can see a creepy silhouette. Is this just a prank, or is something sinister going on here? Who knows? Number 9. Ghost Soldier. A photo of Gettysburg showed up with this figure who apparently wasn't there at the time the shot was taken. Was it a fallen soldier remembering his comrades lost in battle, or just a weird problem with an old camera? Nobody knows for certain, but if I had taken this photo, I would be freaked out. Number 8. Monster in the Woods. Little is known about this photo. The awkwardly tall and unsettling figure seems to be some type of monster, or maybe it was just another member of this group trying to scare them. Number 7. The Time Traveler. This photo has been debated over the internet, some saying that the man is from a different time period, or that the man is actually just dressed more modern looking. Maybe this is just Photoshop, but the photo was taken in Canada in the 1940s, and people have come up with a way to prove this one real. Starting out with the sunglasses, it is true that this style wasn't familiar at the time, but it was sometimes seen on hockey players. So if we then assume that this guy is a hockey player, especially because he is from Canada, it may be able to explain his appearance. The hair could be puffed up from wearing a hockey helmet, and as for the jumper, many say that prints weren't available at the time, and so the M on his chest couldn't possibly be of the period. But it was known that the hockey teams would sew a logo onto their jumpers rather than have it printed, leaving only the camera to explain. Some say it is a digital camera, but it could be a style of analog camera used at the time, as is evidenced by the man at the front of the photo holding a similar one. Do you think this one is a little bit of a stretch, or is this enough evidence for you? 6. The Ghost Child. The child in the middle of this image was meant to be there. The other was not. How this other child got into the picture is a mystery, but it doesn't quite look like it's from the same time period. Perhaps this could be explained by the reusage of film, which could have caused overlapping of images. Either way, this one is definitely very creepy. Number 5. The Brazil Alien. British tourists were filming their holiday in Brazil, but when they looked back at their recording, they noticed a strange figure amongst the trees. On closer inspection, it doesn't quite look human. What is it? Is it a strange extraterrestrial, a monkey, or just an optical illusion of some sort? Number 4. UFO. This pic was taken from the window seat of a plane and captures what looks like an unidentified flying object in the sky. What could it be? Is it a military craft that we don't know about? An alien spaceship? Or just a piece of dirt on the glass? Who knows? Number 3. The Disco Ghost. When a woman tried to take a photo outside of this high school, it looked like a ghostly figure in a groovy pink disco suit was standing there. It doesn't really fit in with the times, but could it really be someone standing there? Or a top secret ghost sent from the 70s to bring disco back? Number 2. Life on Mars. In 1976, the Viking orbiter sent back photos from the surface of Mars that showed some very odd things. One of these formations looked very much like a living being, carved out of rock, and as you would expect, conspiracy theories sparked up, with some suggesting there was life on Mars, while others, due to Egyptian-like carvings, going as far as believing that the ancient Egyptians had at one point occupied the planet. And at number 1, the Skunk Ape. Spotted in certain American states such as North Carolina, Arkansas, and Florida, this skunk ape, as it has been dubbed, is not a recognized species, but no one has gotten close enough to examine what it is yet. Scientists are discovering new species of animals all the time, so it is certainly feasible, but in such well-populated areas, and with such a large creature, it seems unlikely. Thank you for watching this episode of FactSon. Again, make sure to like and subscribe, and go follow our Instagram at FactSonTop10. Thank you for watching this one, and peace.